Dear students, this is me, Dr. Shikha Sharma, lecturer in English at Government Girls College, B.A. Today I will talk about the poem Oh Captain, My Captain, written by Walt Whitman. In this video, I'll give the general introduction to the poet and the poem. Walt Whitman was an American poet and writer. From 1855 until his death in 1892, he devoted himself to the growth of one book, Leaves of Grass. This book grew in quantity and quality like his favorite botanical concept of poetry, which should grow by its own law. The first edition was published in 1865 and the ninth edition, called the deathbed edition, in the year of his death. Whitman believed that poetry should be a spontaneous expression of life. His poetry was accurate factually and emotionally. For a long time he was neglected. It was in 1959 that David Tetchis made him popular. Now he is considered to be the poet of America. No other poet has a better claim to be deemed the organ voice of America as Whitman. He is deeply patriotic. Rabindranath Tagore paid tribute to Walt Whitman by saying, "Whitman gives me pictures." Walt Whitman is the poet of the body as well as of the soul. Walt Whitman wrote two great elegies, O Captain, My Captain, and When Lilacs Last in the Dooryard Bloomed. To understand this poem, we should understand the meaning of elegy. What is an elegy? An elegy is a mournful poem or a lament for the dead. There are two kinds of elegies, personal elegy and impersonal elegy. In a personal elegy, the poet laments the death of some close friend or relative. Or in an impersonal elegy, the poet grieves over human destiny or over some aspect of contemporary life and literature. O Captain, My Captain, and When Lilacs Last in the Dooryard Bloomed. Both these poems were inspired by the death of Abraham Lincoln, the sixth President of the USA. Both these elegies are deeply stirring because the grief depicted therein is profound and genuine. Walt Whitman had a great admiration for Lincoln. The assassination of Lincoln was naturally a cause for intense grief. O Captain, My Captain describes Lincoln as a great and beloved captain who, after steering the vessel, the American nation, through storm and stress to great victory and glory, lies dead and cold on the deck. In the first stanza, Walt Whitman beautifully describes the greatness of Lincoln's achievement, the colossal nature of the danger that surrounded him, the lasting loyalty that he inspired in the hearts of the people. In the second stanza, Walt Whitman's grief gains momentum. In an ecstasy of lament, the poet urges the captain to get up and to rise up and hear the bells. Now, the captain, so far used in the poem, is replaced by a more intimate and affectionate title, Dear Father. Again, there is an expression of the sad irony of life in the fact that the swaying mass on the shores their eager faces turning, are there to greet him who lies cold and dead on the ship. In the third stanza, the personal note becomes more intense. Whitman writes, "My captain does not answer. His lips are pale and stiff. My father does not feel my arm." Here the poet once again sustained the central idea that Lincoln led the nation through the blackest hour, winning laurels. He preserved the Union, though he himself became an offering at the altar of the nation. There is a mingling of rejoicing and exultation on the one hand, and heavy sorrow on the other hand in this poem. O Captain, my Captain, our fearful trip is done. The ship has weathered every wreck. The prize we sought is won. The port is near, the bells I hear, the people all exulting. While follow eyes the steady keel, the vessel grim and daring. But O heart, 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 oh, the bleeding drops of red, where on the deck my captain lies, fallen, cold, and dead. O Captain, my Captain, rise up and hear the bells. Rise up, for you the flag is flung, for you the bugle trills, for you bouquets and ribboned wreaths, for you the shores are crowding. For you they call, the swaying mass, their eager faces turning. Here, Captain, dear father, this arm beneath your head, it is some dream that on the deck you have fallen cold and dead. My captain does not answer, his lips are pale and still. My father does not feel my arm, he has no pulse nor will. The ship is anchored safe and sound, its voice closed and done. From fearful trip, the victor ship comes in with object won. Exult, O shores, and ring, O bells. But I, with mournful tread, walk the deck my captain lies, fallen cold and dead.